Jeopardy! Viewers have grown frustrated with Ken Jennings' style of ruling contestants incorrect. Fans on Facebook spotted that the champ-turned-host regularly doles out a drawn-out no, taking the wind out of players' sails. A Jeopardy! Devotee posted their misgiving with Ken, 49, in a fan group this week. They wrote, "My gripe, when a contestant is wrong and Ken says, no," in a tone that implies how ridiculous of you to think that might be correct. They added, "I think he's been doing it more often lately." Another person replied to them, "Yeah, but Alex Trebek did that too." A third user agreed, "Yeah, he's a little smug." A fourth wrote, "You forget, Ken is very, very smart. I guess he is amazed at some answers for things he thinks should be easier." A fifth wrote, "Agree with you." And a sixth also picked up on the GOAT's tendency, instead of saying just no, Ken says no, with a tone like, "Oh no, you idiot." Yet one more argued it's just his style and reminiscent of Alex's "oh no." Prime example of NOO. One incident of Ken doing so could be seen on Friday, NOV10's episode, seen above. In Double Jeopardy, a contestant named Dennis selected the $2,000 clue under the category, Literary Email Addresses. The cheeky category entailed naming a character whose fake email address it was. The clue humorously read, megs_mom@littlewomen.org. Dennis was incorrect with, "Who is mommy?" Ken deemed him wrong with a lengthy, "no." Another contestant named Kate then got it correct as Marmy. Ken explained, "It's got an Marmy, that's it," and Dennis looked discouraged, though he did wind up winning the game. For decades, Jeopardy has captivated audiences with its unique blend of intellectual rigor and game show excitement. The show's iconic host, Ken Jennings, has been a fan favorite since his record-breaking run in 2004. His vast knowledge and sharp wit have earned him the admiration of millions. However, a growing chorus of fans and former contestants has recently surfaced, alleging that Jennings' hosting style, once viewed as charming, has taken on a more controversial edge. Specifically, critics are calling out what they describe as Jennings' rude habit that leaves contestants feeling like idiots. It all began with a seemingly innocuous moment during an episode aired last month. Jennings, known for his quick responses and sometimes playful banter, appeared to take an unusual approach to handling contestants' incorrect answers. While Jeopardy has always maintained a tone of respectful competitiveness, Jennings' latest interactions have raised eyebrows. The host's habit of delivering what many perceive as condescending remarks or sharply pointed corrections has sparked debate among fans and participants. One of the most notable incidents involved a contestant named Sarah, who had struggled with a particularly challenging clue. Jennings, known for his dry humor, responded with a wry comment that, while intended to be lighthearted, was received as patronizing by many viewers. "Well, that's not quite right, Sarah," Jennings said, his tone carrying an edge of sarcasm. "But don't worry, the rest of us are still trying to figure it out too." The comment, though possibly meant to diffuse tension, instead seemed to exacerbate the contestant's embarrassment. This incident was not an isolated case. Social media quickly became a hotbed of criticism, with viewers recounting similar experiences. "I've noticed this pattern," wrote one fan on Reddit. "Ken's comments can sometimes come off as dismissive. It's almost like he's making contestants feel bad for not knowing something that he, of course." The growing concern over Jennings' approach has been met with varying responses from the Jeopardy community. While some defend the host, arguing that his style is simply a form of humor and should be taken in stride, others believe that a more sensitive approach is warranted. Jeopardy contestant Emily, who appeared on the show earlier this year, expressed her discomfort with Jennings' behavior. "Ken is incredibly knowledgeable and quick-witted, which is part of what makes him a great host. But there were moments when his comments felt a bit sharp. It's easy to brush off a misplaced answer when you're not the one standing in front of a camera." In response to these criticisms, Jennings has remained largely silent. The host, known for his ability to navigate difficult situations with grace, has yet to publicly address the allegations. However, the show's producers have taken note of the feedback. An anonymous source close to the production team mentioned that the show is considering ways to balance Jennings' distinctive hosting style with the need for a supportive atmosphere. "We're always open to feedback from our audience and contestants," the source said. "Our goal is to ensure that everyone feels respected and valued while participating in the show." The controversy has sparked a broader conversation about the role of hosts in game shows. While Jennings' behavior has drawn scrutiny, it has also highlighted the pressures faced by television personalities who balance entertainment with sensitivity. The role of a game show host is not just to present questions and answers, but to create an environment where contestants feel encouraged rather than belittled. As Jeopardy continues its run, the debate over Jennings' hosting style serves as a reminder of the impact that media personalities can have on their audiences. While humor and wit are integral to the charm of the show, finding the right balance between entertainment and empathy remains crucial. Fans and contestants alike are hopeful that any adjustments made will foster a more positive experience for everyone involved. In the end, the discussion surrounding Ken Jennings' hosting style underscores the evolving expectations of television personalities. As audiences become more vocal about their preferences and sensitivities, it is essential for shows like Jeopardy to adapt while maintaining the qualities that have made them beloved for decades. Whether Jennings will modify his approach remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the conversation around his hosting habits reflects a broader dialogue about respect and the role of humor in media. For now, Jeopardy fans and contestants will be watching closely, hoping that the show can navigate these challenges while staying true to its legacy of intellectual challenge and respect for its participants. As the host of this iconic quiz show, Jennings has the opportunity to address the concerns raised and reaffirm the values that have made Jeopardy a staple of television for so many years.